What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel, and this video is going to be a story time. And as you may notice, I'm crossing over with my friend, a fellow YouTuber from the channel Mandy. So basically this video is going to appear on her channel, yes, and I'm also going to have a video from her channel appear on mine, and then we're basically having what they call a crossover of channels. So this is going to be a story time. Let's begin. So first of all, the title of the video, as you can already see, is I once had a sponsor, or what they call them. So I think it must have been around 2014. This man hit me up on Facebook, like this Indian man hit me up on Facebook, and he was like, hi, I don't know, something just made me be like, okay, let me reply. And so I replied like, hello, do I know you? And he's like, I bet you don't remember, but we've met before. Remember that day, such and such, he had like some accurate details, and I was like, maybe we have met, because I was once friends with one of these girls who hang out with like older men. And so I was with her at one of the shopping malls, and she went to meet her friend, an older guy. So I was with her, and then this older guy came with another older guy, his friend. So that's where he made me. That's where he saw me for the first time. And this was like 2 years later when he texted me on Facebook. So I totally forgot about him, and I wasn't even paying attention. I was just being there as like, okay, well, she's my friend. I'm here anyway. What can I do? Let me stay. So back to 2014, this man introduces himself. It's like, no, my name is this, my name is that. He had like a typical Indian name, and I was like, oh. And then I asked him how old he was. He was like, he was, I don't know if he lied, but he said he was 33. And I think at the time I was 20. Yeah, I was 20 turning 21, I think. 20 turning 21 or 21 turning 22. I don't quite remember properly, but I know for sure that it was 2014. So I'm like, okay, let's see where this goes. And mind you, I have never lacked anything from my parents. They give me everything I need and everything I want on top of that. But I just wanted, it was just like for the thrill of it. I was just excited to see what was going to happen. So I continued to entertain this man on Facebook. And finally he was like, what's your WhatsApp number? And I was like, hey, what's up? So anyway, I gave it to him. He got my WhatsApp number, and we started talking on WhatsApp, and then it felt more personal, like we were getting to know each other. He would send me pictures of his daughter, who was, I think, 8 at the time. He's like, no, she's my pride and joy. I'm on separation with my wife, so like I'm just so I'm comfortable, I can talk to you at the time. I'm like, this man. So anyway, we continued talking about just about everything, his day, my day. At the time I was having some like trouble with school. Like we were doing some difficult rotation, and then like it was hard for me, so I would always have to I would always have complaints, and he would listen to me, and I was like, oh, okay. And I thought it was just a friendship at that point. I didn't realize that this man was like grooming me or something. I'm gonna call it grooming because I think that's what it was. He kept on saying, oh, when are you coming home? And so mind you, we started talking towards like the end of the end of 2013, coming into the beginning of 2014. But we got personal towards the beginning of 2014. And so now he's like, when are you coming home? I want to see you. I can't wait to introduce you to my daughter. What. And I was like, this man, he was like quickly trying to make me sort of like realized that this was going to be our reality once I got home for the holiday. And I was so reluctant on the whole thing, like, guy. But anyway, so there was one time I went shopping at the malls, and I wanted something that wasn't a need. So I texted him, like sort of like put a hint out there, and I was like, I went to the mall today, and I wanted to buy something, but I couldn't afford it. And he goes, how much was it? I'm like, People are rich, they can just give money away just like that. So mind you, when we started talking personal things, he said he worked for like a transport company, like he was dealing with trucks, transporting things from one province to another. So he did have money. And you know what they say, Indians with their business, they always have money. So anyway, cut to that day. I was like, oh no, I want to buy a shoe, blah, blah, blah. Then the next day, he sent me like $100. At that time, it wasn't a lot of money, but it was something. So I was like, wow, $100 just like that. This man. So anyway, I got the money and I spent it. I bought shoes, like 4 pairs of shoes or something. And I was, okay, thank you. But it's like after that, he now got on strong about, oh, when are you coming? I can't wait to see you. And like, making plans for my holiday. And I was like, God. All the while, I was so reserved. I wasn't even taking it seriously. I was just like, this motherfucker, I'll eat his money. Because when I saw that he sent money the first time, I was like, here's an opportunity right here. So, but anyway, we continued talking, and then as the holiday were drawing nearer, I realized, no, you know what, I realized I didn't really want this. But throughout the course of our so-called relationship, he only sent money once, and thankfully he never asked for nudes. He never asked for like any one of those like weird fetish things. He never asked for nothing sexual. All he ever had in mind, all the sexual things he wanted to do to me were if I came home and when I came home. That's why I felt like I had so much power to stay in that relationship, because I felt like I could easily leave whenever I wanted. So then it was like June, and I was set to come home in July of 2014. Something just came over me, like, you know what, just stop with this. You're not ready for this. What are you thinking? He's older than you. He's got a child. Like, he's married. We don't even know for sure if the divorce is over or what. And he was just so old. So, and I never told anybody about it. I never did. It was all just I kept it. It was just with me. I kept the secret. My sister didn't even know about it. It was just, So like I came home that summer, and I blocked him on WhatsApp. I blocked him. I blocked him on what else was that? Facebook. Yeah, I blocked him everywhere. From then on, I just I was like, this is not the life that I want. Like I took a huge lesson from that. Like, I should never date men older, like over 15 years, my senior by 15 years. And I also just learned that, in life, my parents always taught me that if you don't need something, then you shouldn't even have it. So now I know for sure when I have money, if it's not a need, I'm not gonna get it. And like, it's like after that time, I just learned a lesson that I should never like ask or look for such relationships where there's older men who freely want to give you money and you accept it. It just never felt right, So I haven't had any one of those type of relationships since then, and I'm thankful for that, because I would have been like those other girls having all this expensive stuff, but then where's the money really coming from? Are you getting it by sleeping on your back? So that's my story about how I dated a sponsor, how I dated a sugar daddy. I wish I could get so much into details, because I think it would be more interesting, but I think just because of the way the events transpired, I might have like blocked it in my head just for the sake of forgetting about it and pretending it never happened. But it did. So listen, if you enjoyed my video, please subscribe to my friend's page, Mandy J. Leave her comments, watch her other videos, and yeah, hit the bell button in order to get notified every time she uploads. And so, yeah, thank you.